Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your tarot card reading for mid-month. So this is your tarot card reading, 11/11. We're going to start with a love message here. So some of you are dealing with a soulmate, and you may be having a power struggle here with this person. See what else. What does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? A lot. I still love you. I saw that card. What does this person... I'm not walking away, okay? I'm not walking away. So we're going to start with just regular tarot. We will be clarifying the cards, just the general energy for the reading. Your energy is the Two of Pentacles. Past energy is the Queen of Cups. The World is future energy. And then the overall is the Ten of Cups. So, given that we have the past over here, the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like somebody may be holding back feelings. You may also be dealing with somebody that is stubborn. This card, I'm not walking away, tells me perhaps they did walk away. And this may have been a situation where, because it's a soulmate, you have a strong connection with this person. However, there were things that were not balanced in the relationship. So this Two of Pentacles tells me that things were out of balance. And I feel like you both thought, though, that this was going to be it, the Ten of Cups. And for a few reasons, because that's how you felt, soulmate connection, there's always that strong connection. You might have felt like you knew this person from another time. They feel very like a kindred spirit, familiar. You might have a lot of familiar things in your life or stories, sort of background type of stuff. You might work together too. But something happened here where somebody walked away and it left you with, I'm going to say, your heart in your hands here, because the Queen literally is holding this cup in her hands and just looking at it. But the overall energy is that you guys had a very genuine connection, and you might not understand then why this person walked away. This Power card over here, I think that this talks about you perhaps taking your power back from this person, so you're not running after them. You're not begging them to get back with you. That's just not the way it is. But you are sad about it. And I feel that the other person, you're wondering, like, are they sad too? And they're holding back their feelings. Like, they're telling you, I'm not walking away. Like, I'm not throwing in the towel. Very sort of masculine, energy here. But, and when I say that, somebody in their masculine energy just, I walked away and I'm not ready to talk about my feelings, but I'm also not willing to throw this away because there is a genuine connection here. And I think that maybe this person is realizing that. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups. So this was a relationship. This person was not willing. The Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse, not willing to put in the work to make this relationship into something that was what you both wanted. Like, you knew you wanted that, but perhaps there was effort. There was accountability to this connection, to love. And this person just was coming up short. Like, literally, this guy in the picture is a midget, so coming up short somehow. All right, so that's the past, though. Let's talk about what's going on currently here with the Ten of Cups. I feel like both of you are thinking about this. Here's the Queen of Cups again, in reverse again. So this person is very conflicted with this, with the breakup, them walking away, and they're very much in their mind about it, thinking about it all the time, reminiscing, going back to the way it was. And then you guys had something happen. It might have been a fight. Let's see, Temperance. So the Lovers in reverse, the Star, and then the Ten of Swords. So somebody did something that ultimately ended the relationship. And the Temperance tells me that it could have been over time, so that's one meaning. The other thing is that perhaps this connection was very strong. It felt that way for both people, and this person wasn't ready for that. When this sort of came over them, there was a lot of, maybe it was old relationships that they remembered how that ended, and maybe they felt like they weren't ready for this kind of relationship. Such a strong connection with a person, such a strong bond, and then the next sort of whatever that was, if it was commitment, if it was moving in, if it was marriage, it scared them. And so there was a pullback with the Lovers and the Star card in reverse. And also, these three cards are all major arcana, so this is like a change, boom, 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 and it led to the Ten of Swords, which somebody did something, and it ended the connection. So it could have been sabotage. It could have been that this person feared commitment. They feared the very thing that they wanted, so they sabotaged it somehow. And they might have, in the midst of all of it, and in whatever they were running from, perhaps the fear, did something that really hurt you. So for some of you, it could be that they withheld their feelings, or for some of you, it could have been that they didn't tell you at the end. They just sort of did what they did and blindsided you. There's a blindfold on a person. Or perhaps this person just didn't open up about their feelings. So the World in reverse here, we're going to finish it off here. I feel like somebody's coming in for you with an offer, like an honest offer. Might be this person. I feel like they're not ready to go back to that energy of the Two of Pentacles. They're not ready to walk away yet. However, with all these cards coming up, this person over here is thinking about what's important to them. And some people may be very hyper-focused on work, and it's like they want to stay focused on work, like that's their priority. And some of you might be dealing with somebody that is going to come to a realization where their priority in this time in their life is love. They have to choose it, and they have to choose you. And so that's a choice that needs to be made here. There's a lot of self-reflection with the Moon card, but I do feel somebody over here coming in for you, coming in with an offer. Let's see what advice we get from this. Another energy that's coming through is that of confusion for this person. I feel like them walking away was a time for them to really reflect on these things that are confusing them and confusing their ability to commit. And one of them is trust. This is way too many cards. I'll take the first three. I'm not gonna look at the rest. Trust is one of the issues here. This is receive. I feel that perhaps some of you may be dealing with somebody that wasn't completely honest. Like they might have been juggling connections, because we got the Two of Pentacles twice. And maybe you found out something, maybe they gifted something to somebody, and you found out about it and confronted them, and that's what broke up the relationship. But I don't feel that that's a message for everybody, just for some of you. But I feel like this person genuinely regrets doing that. And then the other advice here is light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in this reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being. So I feel like some of you really need to take some time for yourself, like a step back from this situation. Allow this person to feel the feelings that they need to feel. I don't feel like this person is going to come forward right away. There's way too many cards, and in essence what it's saying is that there's a lot of confusion still in this connection. And the only thing that you could do is, the card says power, take your power back, and really focus on yourself at this time. And I feel like you have a lot going on, but you are heavily focused on this. You're thinking about it a lot. It's taking up a lot of your space, like your mind energy and space. And so your energy is on it. And you're wondering how this person feels, if perhaps they regret walking away, and if they're going to come back. And that's the World card here, the World card in reverse, which again, like I said, this feels like somebody's still in a place of confusion. The direction for this reading is Gentle Gardener, and this again is telling you to take time for yourself, focus on yourself, do things such as gardening, plant seeds, to watch those seeds grow. And also, that is the number 2 card. I feel that your energy is very much in this energy of wanting to receive, like a person that is where you are. Like if you were ready to be in a relationship and you really saw that with this person and the feelings were mutual, but maybe they might not be ready for that. And so you focusing on yourself, if this is where you're at on your own sort of journey of healing, it's like leveling up and calling in a soulmate that is more of a reflection of your own energy, and that's ready to give you what you want, and not somebody that has you sort of as an option. And you might be dealing also with sort of an immature person here with the Page of Cups. But okay, that's the reading for you, Taurus. Please remember to like, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.